Hey everyone, welcome back to Rob's Car World. Today we have a top pick. It's a 1974 Caprice Coupe. It's located out in Arizona. It's a one family owned car. Let's get into it right now. The 74 Caprice, what he's selling right now, he's asking a lot of money. He's asking $30,000. He goes, all original one family vehicle. My grandfather bought this new. I still have the original window sticker from the dealer. She's in great shape, could be a daily driver, has 58,000 original miles. Text me if you want to see it. I'm John. The car's based outside of Phoenix, Arizona, which is a nice place to buy cars. If the car was kept garage all this time, hopefully the sun didn't get to the interior. There's only 2 photographs of the car, and it's priced high. Now, these type of sellers, I always like diving into because sometimes the two photographs don't grab anybody's attention, but it grabs mine because, I want to know more of the story. And sometimes a high-priced car is the first test of where he believes he can sell this car for, which is high, and we'll get into the pricing in a little while. The car's been posted 13 hours ago, so it's brand new on Craigslist. Again, it's out in Craigslist, Arizona. If you just search a 74 Caprice Classic, you'll find this car. So let's just talk about the 74 Caprice. This car, he's got 2 photographs. This is a coupe. It's very pretty. These cars were very common back in the day. I mean, these were basically commuter cars, if you can believe it or not. We just had a gas crisis in 73, 74, and it was about this time when people were rethinking, do I really need something this big and to push on gas lines? Or am I to buy a smaller car with a smaller than a V8 engine? I'm assuming that this car's got an 8-cylinder engine. It does say that. In looking at Wikipedia real quick, this is the second generation of the Caprice. In 1974, it featured a new format. The upright grille with turn signals were moved from the bumper and now inset into the dual headlamps. The taillights were moved above the new 5-mile-an-hour rear bumper. So in 74, the rear bumpers had to go with this new look. Let's see if he has a picture of the rear bumper. No. But in 73, the front bumpers had to comply. And 73, the rear bumpers could have been the original bumpers with like a rubber bumperette, that type of thing. But 74 was the first year of the rear bumper. Yeah, it started getting ugly. But this car still has a lot of style, and it just drives wonderfully. I had a 74 4-door sedan once, and I can only say I miss that car a lot. New to the engine choices were a 4-barrel version of the small block 400 cubic inch turbofire V8 engine, rated at 180 horsepower, and this was standard engine on all the wagons sold in California. They also carried over the 454 turbojet engine. I'm believing that this car will likely have either the 350 cubic inch engine or the 400, but I believe the 400 was the standard engine in this Caprice because the car is so large. So I don't believe the 350 was available in 74, but these are the questions that we have to get into. Now, when you do a search based on, I went on Bring a Trailer just to see where prices are on cars like this. And here's a 75 Caprice convertible. It was sold back recently in October for $50,500. Here's another convertible sold for $66,000. So lately, these 73, 74, 75 Caprices are driving some big dollars, especially the convertibles, of course. But the coupes, like this car, is just so beautiful and so stylish, especially, the way it's designed and all. Let's see if we can find a regular coupe like this car. You can't search by model year. Here's one, Caprice Classic. All right, here's one that was sold for, it's a 4-door sedan, and this car was sold for $27,750 back during 2022 during COVID days. And this is a 4-door sedan, and this car had the 350 cubic inch engine with 24,000 miles. So it's not unreasonable to think that you can put this out there for $30,000. I think the car, if it's all original, including its paint, undercarriage is clean, the engine compartment shows a beautiful, originality and such, and the interior doesn't have warped dashboards and things like that. This car is definitely probably worth in the $22,000 to $25,000 range. So if you're the first person to give this person a call, make your pitch with cash, you might actually own this car. He might have to come back to you in a couple of months, but you might be the first one on the list. So one of the first things I would ask the seller is, can you provide an interior photo of the dashboard? Can you provide an engine bay photo? The engine bay photo will tell you a lot about the car's condition, and the interior photo will show you the seats and the dashboard to make sure it's not sun-drenched, but this car might have been indoors all this time. Now, in Arizona, the cars can be indoors a lot of the time, and they still dry because of the hot sun. Not many people have climate-controlled garages because it's very expensive to keep air conditioning on in those garages. So one of the things that you have to worry about is rubber that is dry rotted around the windows and things like that, the trunk rubber and things. But likelihood of this car having rust is minimum. And if it's a one-owner car, it will be interesting to get the history about his grandfather buying this car new. And $30,000 will turn a lot of people off. That makes this an opportunity for you to inquire and get more information. Also, 2 photos will also turn people off, which also makes it an opportunity to get more information. So I like this car a lot. Check it out. Please join Rob's Car World. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to this channel. Please share with friends that love cars. And if you like the video, please give a thumbs up. This is Rob Lofaris, Rob's Car World. We'll see you here. Thank you.